One of the questions that Najib raised also, which I think has created a lot of speculation, is why were charges not brought against the Bank Negara governor and family, because they Najib claims were involved in the 1MDB scandal.
I think that's a fair point. What we would say is our resources were stretched at that time. So I already told you that we had, against Najib, we had 5 charges, all arising out of 1MDB. SRC to some extent indirectly, but the other 4 were 1MDB. And then we had against Zahid Hamidi and a few others. So insofar as the 1MDB was concerned, my judgment call was, let's go for the main players. So I charged what you call Jho Low, his father, but it couldn't go anywhere because they are not in the dock. Charged Goldman Sachs, charged Roger Ng, Timothy Leisner. So all the big players were charged. And then, of course, because of the trial starting, then my plan would have been, if the government had not fallen, would be then to go down to tier number 2, which would be the directors of the companies and other people. That was the idea. But definitely starting at the top, because otherwise it won't be fair. You cannot go for the small fish when the shark is on the top.
So am I correct in assuming that you didn't rule it out?
Of course not. Absolutely not. No, of course. And the reason is we got a lot of information about her husband in Singapore. And we got the money back. That came out, and I think I can't remember whether we made a press statement, but we had to go to the Singapore courts. The government of Malaysia appointed a lawyer in Singapore. We went to the courts of Singapore, and the courts of Singapore gave permission for MAS, the Monetary Authority, to send the monies. And the interesting thing is, the monies were parked in Zeti's husband's name. He didn't object. He accepted that it was Jho Low's money. So that is what happened during our time. It was a question of following up.